way that I am so excited for season 2 because I'm just glad that it's coming so soon.
I know.
Some reality shows it takes kind of forever, but now it's like I feel like you were just on my screens and you're back again. Tell me, are we excited? Are we nervous? What's the feeling?
I feel like it's brings anxiety for sure because all of us are going to see it when everyone else does. So, I mean, I would love to see it beforehand. Yeah. But, I think all the emotions, anxious, excited, it's overwhelming. Like, just overwhelming is the best answer for that for me.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How are you feeling?
I'm excited. I think that I'd be lying, and anyone would be lying in this situation, not say there's not some sort of nerves. I mean, you're putting a lot out there, and you don't know how it's going to be portrayed and how the public's going to take things. So, yeah, there's nerves for sure. But it also was such an eventful season. So much happened that I'm more so excited to see things that I wasn't a part of, like what was going on behind the scenes and kind of like get full picture. So I'm excited, overall excited for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so last season, it was kind of safe to say that you were painted as the villain.
Yeah.
A little
the bad guy.
A little hair flip. Okay. Are you with this season?
I mean, I feel like obviously maybe some villainous moments. I think if anyone had a camera following them around all day and showed all of your bad moments, like you're gonna be a bad guy. So I'm sure there's some bad moments in there because I'm a human being.
It happens.
So I'm sure there is.
Yeah, and it happens, and it depends on how it's all edited and everything.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Did you come into this new season with a different mindset of like maybe I won't have so many bad moments?
I think I went into this season just wanting to be a better listener and to hearing what other people had to say with what happened in the past.
Okay.
And you did just that.
Because I also find it interesting, the two of you guys together. I was like, I don't want to lead with this question, but kind of like, I don't know, from first season, a little bit of an unlikely pair.
Yeah.
So tell me how this came to be.
It's definitely an elephant in the room. And I think shocking to a lot, but I'm hoping that in the season, it properly showcases the evolution of us coming back together and becoming friends again, because I think it's a beautiful story.
Yeah.
And it showcases that, people make mistakes, and also people do things oftentimes and are misunderstood. And if you just take the time to try to understand and really listen, I think we make up this narrative in our head that's way worse than it really is. And I think that's what I realized with Whitney too, is I was like, oh, you misunderstood this, I misunderstood this, we somehow missed each other in this, and now we're on the same page, and it's like, oh, you're a good person, we just were confused. And so I think that's the difference between, us making up, is that we actually both tried to seek to understand and forgive each other and move past it, and we've built a beautiful friendship since, and I'm really grateful for her.
But we do have a newcomer. I mean,
Yes.
I guess I wouldn't say newcomer, because she was
The
OG. The OG.
Correct.
A lot of fans are like, ooh, why is she coming in now? Obviously, we saw the success of season 1, and it's kind of given some red flags as to why she's coming in. But tell me, from your opinion, what did you guys think about her wanting to rejoin Mom Talk?
I think she was ready to share her story, and I'm happy for her for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't think like she was coming in just because it was the success of the show and she wanted to be a part of that?
I mean, it would be interesting if she wanted to come in if it wasn't successful.
That is true. True. I would be honestly concerned.
Yeah,
like, why?
And to be honest, her sharing her story in turn, I'm sure, is going to make it even more successful. So we also benefited from it as well.
Her story is obviously the swinging saga scandal of it all.
Yeah.
Per the trailer, it seems like she's saying one thing, Taylor is saying the other thing.
Yeah.
Who do you guys believe?
I think, honestly, when I've talked to both of them, I think it was such a traumatic time for both of them, with them going through their relationships and then also having this swinging scandal. I think it's all mumbled jumbled. Like, I don't think that they fully remember. So I think both are being honest in their own way.
They probably just forgot.
Yeah, no, really.
Sometimes
it's like,
you forget
yeah,
things,
it's like, I'm going to
honestly.
remove this from my brain.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm sure both of them are so far removed from that because I think that happened like 3 years ago now. So a lot of them have healed from this. So when you dive back in the past, you're like, well, oh yeah, and that happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think they're both telling the truth in their own way.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
have to see then.
Yeah.
I feel like another big storyline last year was Jen and Zach and all of that.
Yeah.
Demi, it does seem like you and Jen don't see eye to eye this season.
Yeah, that's a good assumption. That's a
Okay.
fair assumption, for sure. Yeah, I think you'll get a sneak peek into some accusations and things that come to light that aren't true, and that causes a rift for sure, and tension. But yeah, we'll just have to watch and see that unfold. It's not pretty.
Okay, I do want to talk about, though, Vanderpump Villa. What is going on with that? They just had the reunion last night.
It unfolds in seasons to come, and the truth will be revealed. I think it's a bit of a clout grab at this point. He knows that it wasn't reciprocated on my end, and that's all I can think of at this point is that he's trying to ride off the success of the show. But yeah, the details of that will definitely unfold, and there's lots more to unpack there for sure.
What does your husband think of it all?
He's been such a support, and
Nice.
I mean, there's times where he wants to rip his head off because he's so frustrated with the way that he's talking about me online and the way that he treated me post-villa and in the villa. But honestly, truly, like what I can honestly say is that we have been united and worked, side by side on the entire situation, and we're both so communicative with one another, and I've been completely upfront and honest with him from the start, and so it's more so just been like my best friend is there like guiding me through. So I'm really lucky to have a partner who genuinely cares about me and my well-being, and has just been like, how do you need to handle this? How do you want to navigate this? I'm right there by your side. So he's chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. Love that man. He's the best thing ever. Couldn't
love
ask for a
that.
better partner. Yeah.
I love that. And how is your relationship? I know last season it was like we saw some ups and downs,
Yeah.
but how are you guys today?
We're amazing. I also I guess, piggybacking off of what Demi said about Brett, I love him to pieces. We went through a really hard time, and I think in turn made our relationship stronger. And I think it's hard sharing that. It was hard sharing that with the world and for everyone to have their opinions on it. But you just got to sit back, ask yourself what you want, and you got to work for that.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we did and what we're doing.
I love it.
I love that. And it's also great for people to see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, of course there's the drama. Of course there's the drama
Yes.
again. So much drama.
Yeah.
But then there's nuggets that people can relate to.
Yeah.
And that's
hope
what
so.
makes a good reality show.
Yeah.
Where do you guys, though, stand with the rest of the cast? It's clear that it's the two of you. Is it the two of you and the rest of everyone? Or, what's the dynamic?
At least speaking for myself, I think I've, right now in real time, just have more of a business mindset. I think that for me, it's hard to have friendships during this because I was so emotionally invested. And for me, I'm just okay, we're coworkers. And I'm okay with that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sam?
I always say, I'm a firm believer in friendships coming and going. I don't think that every friendship is meant to stand the test of time. And so for
Except
me,
for this one.
except for this,
Oh,
of course.
okay.
Yes.
the two of you.
I
right
said
there.
I said not every one,
Yes.
but not every friendship stands the test of time, and that's okay. Friends come and go.
Yeah.
And a lot transpires, and I was surprised by a lot of things myself, and I think some of the girls are as well. So tough conversations need to be had, and we'll see how that shakes out. But I'm also open to remedying things and moving past the past and rectifying friendships, and we'll see what happens. Who knows?
Yeah.
Open-minded.
Hopefully we get a reunion this season.
I
That's all
I
I'm
hope
saying.
so. Fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
I feel like we needed it.
Yeah.
Season 1. Hopefully we get it this season. I do want to do a really quick rapid fire with you guys,
Ooh.
with you ladies.
Okay.
So the first person, and these are a little spicy, okay?
Oh.
So I just have to
She wants
preference that.
views.
Yeah, I need some headlines here.
Clickbait.
But so the first person that comes to mind.
Yes.
And also, you know, if you don't want to answer it, I'm nice here. We don't
Okay.
have to answer it.
Okay.
We don't have to answer it.
Okay.
Okay. So who is the most fame hungry?
Ready? Wait, we'll say 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Jesse.
Ooh. Okay. Who blows up the mom talk text thread?
Ooh. Okay, you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Jesse.
Macy.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn
Jesse.
it.
Yeah.
I feel like Jesse does.
You're right. You're right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Who from mom talk are you not following on TikTok?
Oh, I have 2.
Oh, I have a few.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. Mine is Taylor and Michaela.
Mine's Taylor, Jen, Michaela. Or not Michaela. Taylor, Jen, and Jesse.
This is very telling.
Well, to be fair,
I mean, you can see it, right? You can go on and see it. So I'm like, we might as well say it here.
To be fair, Jessie blocked me, so I didn't unfollow Jessie, but she blocked me. So we've got that forced unfollow.
Forced unfollow. Okay,
Yes.
most dramatic.
Oh. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Layla. Oh, I'm sorry. We need
okay.
to.
Yeah.
You guys
Come
need to
together.
like give maybe
Yeah.
a second
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Who is trying too hard for content?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. 3,
3,
2, 1.
Jessie.
Taylor. Oh. but like they're both valid.
You're right.
You
you're
know?
right.
Yeah. Okay, we'll
It's
go
hard
with
to
that.
just say one.
And who did you guys say? Because you said it at the same time.
Taylor.
I said
Jessie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Most likely to go to Chippendales.
Oh.
Oh. 3, 2.
Wait. Really?
You know.
I?
3, 2, 1.
Jesse.
Jesse. Good job.
There you go. We're back, baby.
Yeah, we're so bad.
We're so back. Okay, last one.
Yeah.
Most likely to leave the church.
Oh. I have mine.
Okay.
3,
3, 2, 1.
Layla.
There
There you go.
Wow.
There you
We're
go.
ending on a high,
I was
right?
gonna say, I feel like that's a mic drop moment.
Yeah.